Hello and welcome to Cypress Associates' innovative wellness insurance program, Bene-Fit. This overview is designed to show you how Bene-Fit can lower your out-of-pocket cost for health insurance, provide supplemental benefits, and help improve your overall health. Let's begin by going back to 2010, when healthcare reform was first introduced in the United States. The law had three key components that dramatically changed health insurance. First was the removal of pre-existing exclusions. Insurance companies could no longer deny you coverage if you were already suffering from a medical condition. Second was the removal of lifetime maximums. Insurance companies could no longer drop you or deny additional coverage for a particular condition, like cancer, after you had reached a certain amount. Before healthcare reform, this was standard procedure. And third was the introduction of minimum loss ratio requirements. This was a requirement that insurance companies spend 85% of their health insurance premium revenues for healthcare claims and other related expenses. Since that left only 15% of revenues from which to pay all their expenses and still make a profit, this made it much harder for insurance companies to remain profitable. As you can imagine, insurance companies had no choice but to raise rates if they wanted to stay in business, resulting in significant rate increases in health insurance premiums. Employers and employees immediately began to look for ways to reduce those costs, often by increasing deductibles or decreasing coverage. At Cypress, we studied these factors and believe we've developed a better way to address these problems, and we named it Bene-Fit. To illustrate the value of Bene-Fit, let's first look at the way healthcare dollars are spent in the United States today. Believe it or not, only 1% of the population spends 25% of all healthcare dollars, and the next 4% of the population spends the next 25%. That means that just 5% of the total population spends an entire half of the healthcare dollars used in a typical company. This is based upon the fact that many of these employees are chronically ill and suffer from common conditions such as cardiovascular disease and diabetes. The next 45% of the population spends 47% of the healthcare dollars. We refer to these people as the dollar-in, dollar-out employees because they basically pay for themselves. They go to the doctor for routine visits and keep themselves relatively healthy. So far, we've only accounted for half of the total population, and yet that group has consumed 97% of the total healthcare spend. Are you wondering how the remaining 50% of the population only account for the remaining 3%? It's simple. They rarely see a doctor. You'd think that means that they're healthy, right? In fact, the opposite is often true. Many of these employees currently have health conditions that have gone undiagnosed. Statistically speaking, nearly 10% of this population is diabetic and does not yet know it. Unfortunately, these undiagnosed and untreated illnesses will eventually lead to a catastrophic event, like a stroke, ultimately requiring these individuals to join the ranks of the chronically ill with very high medical expenses. Cypress's goal is to help all employees understand which risk factors they face and the simple steps they can take to get themselves on a path to better health. That's where Bene-Fit comes in. The program first provides you with a free biometric health screening. This short health examination indicates your risk for certain diseases and medical conditions. It's done with an innovative, completely non-invasive medical device that finds early warning indicators for diabetes and cardiovascular disease in just 2 minutes. What's more, the scan is conveniently performed on-site. While you undergo the screening process, you'll meet with one of our coaches. The next step is to meet with a Bene-Fit enroller to discuss the program options available to you. If you choose to participate in the program, not only will you be able to receive guidance and encouragement on a monthly basis from our coaches, but you'll also enjoy payroll tax savings that will allow you to take advantage of other health and life insurance benefits with absolutely no out-of-pocket expense. You're probably wondering how this works. Let's walk through an example of an employee's paycheck to see exactly how. Let's start with a sample employee's base pay of $4,000 per month. These two columns represent the employee's paycheck with and without Bene-Fit. The cost of the wellness insurance of $720 is deducted from gross pay. Since this comes out of pre-tax income, it reduces taxable income and therefore the amount of taxes that are deducted. Program participation earns our sample employee $665 in monthly claims benefits, which is added to the post-tax income, resulting in an increase to the employee's total after-tax pay from $3,000 to $3,125. The increase of $125 goes into the employee's benefit bank, which in this case pays for both life insurance and critical illness insurance. The net effect to the employee, besides the opportunity to improve their health, is that their take-home pay does not have to pay for these additional insurance products. Bene-Fit pays for those instead, and employees get valuable additional insurance products just for participating. By enrolling in Bene-Fit, you'll automatically enjoy insurance benefits like payments for daily confinements, ambulance trips, doctor's office visits, intensive care stays, and emergency visits. You'll also be able to choose from a menu of additional insurance products which are paid for you out of your Bene-Fit bank, again, at no additional cost to you. These additional insurance products that you choose from include life insurance with long-term care, accident insurance, cancer insurance, critical illness insurance, short-term and long-term disability insurance, insurance to cover part of your deductible or gap insurance, and dental and vision insurance. When you meet with a licensed enroller, you can discuss your current coverage and the other benefit options available. They can also answer any questions you may have regarding Bene-Fit. We at Cypress are excited about the opportunity to work with you to improve not only your physical health, but your financial health as well. Thank you for watching.